Hey, are you an ordinary rank and file BNI member and you want to get more out of your membership? This is a way to do it. Now, there's a member in my chapter called Kaps. He mentioned the BNI Power Hour. I've been in BNI for 20 years, and although I've heard about it, I don't remember a training course specifically on the BNI Power Hour. Anyway, I did some searching and I found Jennie Bellinger, who's in the central United States, and she'd done a great video on this, and I thought, wow, yeah, that captures so many things. So let's crack on. What is the BNI Power Hour? It is about growing your visibility. So you know the stages. You have to be visible. People have to know you and see you, and you have to be credible. Only then do you get referrals. So what do you have to do? You have to grow your visibility and grow your credibility. Okay. Now your BNI Power Hour might be one lot of 60 minutes, or it might be 4 lots of 15 minutes, or dice it up, whatever you like. But whatever you do to make it fit around your existing workload, because everybody's got different schedules, but everybody can find this time. If I said to you, you're going to earn £1 million as long as you find this time, you would find the time, wouldn't you? Now, I'm not saying it's going to be £1 million, but this is leading to referrals. So this is directly leading to you getting money. So find the time, book it into your calendar. You must carefully guard this time. Jamie had some great suggestions. Put it into your, make it a recurring weekly or daily appointment, and color code it, make it stand out, add a reminder, do whatever you can do to make sure it's safely protected, and make it regular. And maybe make it a Zoom meeting and invite some of your chapter members to share it with you. I mean, you don't have to talk, but you might probably talk, but you just help each other make all the things happen. Okay, so what are the things? Well, if you don't do them, you're going to get fewer referrals. You're just hoping you're going to bump into a referral, which sometimes happens, but most of the time it doesn't. You're certainly going to struggle to get visitors. You're certainly going to lose respect, because when people don't prepare their 60 seconds during the week, when they look like they're just winging it, everyone else knows. It shows. If you're naive enough to think it doesn't show, you're not getting the point. So this is about preparation. Okay, as I said before, what is the Power Hour? Firstly, do your training. Maybe finish a video you started, or schedule some time, or work out what videos you're going to do. Training is a focus. Secondly, plan the one-to-ones. Not necessarily do them, plan the one-to-ones. Make sure they are all in your diary so you know when you're going to do it. Rather than just, oh, I'll remember sometime. No, this is when you're planning it. Okay, data in BNI Connect. Have you actually thanked everybody for all the business you've received? Have you remembered to log all of that stuff? Either the app or the web page, either are fine, but you have to make it happen. This is what you do in your Power Hour. You go down your tick list and you make it happen. Okay, review the sheet that you've notes that you wrote during the meeting, because hey, we used to do this all the time, and going on to Zoom seems to have been forgotten. So look down what people wanted for and try and dig out a referral. That means sitting down going, who do I know that might be able to help based on the information I learned on at my meeting? Actually making referrals happen, searching through LinkedIn for your connections. That makes the biggest difference. Okay, rest of the Power Hour. Phone someone. Actually phone someone up that you haven't spoken to in your chapter for a while and just say, hi, how's it going? What's your best referral? Well, maybe. But reaching out, this is how you build up trust, because you've got in contact with people. Now, if you've got extra roles, responsibilities, you might want to do that now. If you're the education coordinator, make sure that's planned. If you organize, we have someone who organizes our 8-minute speakers that's delegated separately. We have someone to gather the bio sheets. We have all sorts of stuff. This is when you make that happen. Okay, visitors. Did visitors come last meeting? Have they been followed up? Have you followed them up? Have you followed up your own visitors? This is, again, it's kind of admin time, but it's important time. Finally, planning what Jennie calls the sales manager moment. Over here, we would call it your 60 seconds or your 50 seconds in our case. You plan it. So it's well, so you've got your strap line, you get your timing right because you've rehearsed it. You've got names, specific names named, not I'm looking for anyone who wants in it. That's no good. All the basic elements, you've got to put them in there. Okay, so try it out. Jennie says, try it out for 6 weeks or 13 weeks or 6 months. I agree. It's no good. It's not going to work over 2 weeks. You're not going to see the results. It's probably a quarter of a year you need to try this out, and it will be reflected in the traffic lights. So that's it, folks. Please like and subscribe to the video, and big thanks to Jennie for having an inspirational video of her own. And thanks to Kaps for making me remember that BNI Power Hour is a thing, and we should all be doing it. Go for it, folks.